up guys, I'm Sarah.
And I'm Jen. Finding a job can be really tough for some of you guys because some of you may not have experience and some of you guys might get really nervous in high pressure situations.
So we made this video with tips and outfit ideas to get you through the interview process. For professional interviews, we mean for ones for office jobs or for really high-end stores. And in these kind of interviews, you want to dress comfortably and make sure your hair's out of your face because you don't want to look fidgety or uncomfortable because that will really distract from what you're trying to say. And for your outfit, you'll want to stick to neutral colors and traditional silhouettes. If you want to stray and do different colors, make sure that the color is really toned down version of it. And you may want to show your unique personality through one accessory because it'll make you stand out more and it'll make you more memorable in the interviewer's mind.
A job interview is a job interview, so look professional. Whether it's a high-end clothing store like J. Crew or maybe like Nordstrom, down to Forever 21 and Urban Outfitters, you still want to look really crisp and polished because it's your first impression and that's really important. Make sure you hit at least one trend if you're interviewing at a clothing store, but don't fall under the mistake of wearing all the trends at once. You don't want to wear like a fur vest and a leopard top and like your velvet skirt all at once. I would advise not to give yourself a last minute makeover, whether it's hacking off your bangs or, you know, wearing those glitter lips, because you don't want to look like you're wearing a disguise. You want to look like yourself and you want to be confident in that.
You should just use common sense. Be about 10 minutes early for an interview just so you can compose yourself and be familiar with your surrounding and not have to rush in late or be too early and make the secretary uncomfortable. And you should turn off your cell phone and electronics because the interviewer should be your priority. You shouldn't pay attention to anything else. Don't forget good eye contact. And if you're nervous around people or it's an important job interview, like just look at this middle part of like between the brow or above the forehead. It looks like you're looking at them in the eye, but you don't have to actually do the scary thing of making eye contact. Before the interview, you should always be prepared. You should know a little bit about the company or the president of the company. If it's a clothing store, you should know a line that's sold there and the trends that are happening right now. And if it's a restaurant, you should know something on the menu that you really love and things that the restaurant is famous for.
Sometimes an interviewer might ask you a question that you're really unclear about, but don't be afraid to ask them to restate the question, because the worst thing that can happen is you rambling on for 5 minutes about a question that they didn't even ask. And that just makes you look really unprofessional and kind of scatterbrained.
If you're really nervous, don't be afraid to pause before answering your questions, because you'll at least be composed and have a well thought out answer rather than just stutter and rambling and just being a mess.
You should always overestimate at a job interview. You can never be too professional or too prepared. Instead of fidgeting, you can use hand gestures to talk about, no, I don't want to do that.